Alright, so I want to ask the question, is the 502A trim package on the Lariat worth it? And the reason I ask this question is because the 502A package is the highest level package that you can get in Lariat in 2018, and the package cost $7,335, and that is, as of right now in 2018, 502A package is $7,335. And the reason I ask this question is it worth it? I mean, that's definitely a significant amount of money, and you know, what all do you get for that money? So one way that I think that Ford kind of gets you is the LED headlights. You know, a lot of people want to go after the LED headlights, me included, and the only way to get these in the 2018 is with the 502A package. And they won't let you just get LED lights, they make you get the entire package. And some of the things that are included in the package that I really don't care for would be right here, this heated wiper rest, and I'm guessing that's what these lines are. I've never noticed any difference using that, and it could be because my wiper blades, for whatever reason, don't settle all the way down on them. I don't know why. They should probably sit down here, but when it's icy outside, these are pretty much full of ice, and that does nothing. So maybe this truck's not set up right. I haven't really complained to the dealer or anything, but if these were just a little bit lower, maybe they would actually rest on this heated area. But the reality is these wipers don't rest on that heating element, and they get icy. And just like any other car, you have to get out, you have to knock the ice off of them, and that, you know, that doesn't do much. And they actually advertise that. For me, it seems like there's a lot of like knickknacks that are added to the 502A package, and you just kind of get suckered in. And if I had to do it over, I'm not sure if I would do it. So I've got this little sheet printed out right here to kind of go over some of the highlights, the package highlights, and to kind of see if I think it's worth it. So going with the 502A, let's see here if I can keep this from blowing away. All right, so the 502A, you get the blind spot information system, the Bliss. That is pretty cool. I mean, that's not one of those things that'll get me really going, like make me pull the trigger. I don't really get excited for blind spot monitoring. I mean, if you got good towing mirrors, you don't need blind spot monitoring. It doesn't really do a whole lot when you have towing mirrors. Yeah, so the blind spot Bliss, whatever, it doesn't really do a whole lot if you got towing mirrors. It's not like it beeps inside the cab or anything. Just a little dot right there lights up. It's not a big deal. So having blind spot monitoring is not all that great. I think you may get it on the lower package too. Remote starting with remote tailgate release. Another gimmick. How often do I need to use a remote to release the tailgate? I mean, it'd be cool if the tailgate went back up on its own, but just to lower it, not a huge deal. Dimming driver side, or dimming feature for the high beams. That is a cool feature. The dimming lights when you got a car coming toward you, the oncoming vehicle, the headlights will get dim, and it knows, I think it uses this camera right there, that little camera right there, and it knows when a car is coming at you. So that is kind of cool. I like that feature. Skull caps to match. The skull caps don't match. I guess at the time the skull caps didn't match, but I think if you get it now, these will match the color of the car. Again, that's not a huge deal. Universal garage door opener. The universal garage door opener on this truck does not work with my garage, so another gimmick. Leather seats, heated and cooled. Again, heated comes in the other packages. I think cooled does, I'm not sure. But the cooled seats, you know, another thing, it's not like the greatest or the worst. It's okay that they're nice and ventilated, but it is what it is. It's not the greatest. It's not like there's AC pumping on your back. You know, it does take a minute to circulate. You know, the AC, if the AC is in the air, it will circulate and kind of get cold, but for the most part it's just ventilated air. Some other things that are kind of cool. The B&O audio system is pretty good, but again, another thing, I mean, if you get a truck, you can add a subwoofer or whatever. It'd be pretty close to sounding as good. The main thing that I like about the sound system is the bass, but again, you could add a subwoofer if you wanted to. 18-inch rims. Now, for this to be a $7,000 package, these rims are another $1,000, and I don't know. I think for $7,000, these should be included in the package, and they're not. You get a different rim, a more standard basic rim. Something about the tires. Chrome steps, pretty much a weak option to even mention. You get some kind of chrome step. Chrome door and tailgate handles, again, who cares? Chrome front tow hooks on 4x4 only, again, who cares? Chrome skull caps, chrome 2-bar grill. The 2-bar grill does look good, but again, it's not hard to get the 2-bar grill. I know you get the chrome with painted silver surround, blacked out mesh if you get the I don't know. I know with this package you get color matched grill, and some of the other packages I think you get only a magnetic grill, but again, I'm not sure 100%. Or is it that you get a chrome grill? Oh, with this package you can get a chrome grill. If you go for the sport package, you get color matched. Voice activated touchscreen, really weak. I mean, just if you get the touchscreen, you're good. The voice activation never gets used. It's not that good. Second row heated seats on the Super Crew. Again, why? Now I know some people like the second row heated seats, and they have said that, you know, whatever, it's good for the kids. But the reality is, if you're gonna do a heated seat, do it all the way. For one, if you're gonna do it's only heated on the butt. It's butt only. If you're gonna do heated seat, the back is just as important as the butt, and I don't understand why they didn't do the back as well as the butt. That would have been a lot better. Or just don't do it at all. Save that, whatever it took for you to put heated seats in the vehicle. Save that money, maybe knock it off the price of the vehicle, or do something else. You know, do something that people really want to value or really can hold value to. Just a hot butt on the back seat, it's not that big a deal. No one's ever going to use it, and if the kids were to use it, I mean, they really don't care that much. If they do, I mean, I don't know, they'll be fine without it. Like, you know, so in my opinion on the heated seats in the rear, if you're gonna do a full heated seat, maybe just do one side. Instead of doing both sides, maybe just do one side heated. But I don't really find that function too cool. I mean, it's not a really, a lot of vehicles just won't even use it anyway. So again, the power tilt telescoping steering wheel with memory, that's cool. You got an old lady who switch trucks and she drives it all the time, and you know, that's a good feature. I like that. But some of this stuff is just not. So here we go. We got the quad beam LED headlights. That's cool, but I wish it was a standalone option. And automatic high beam with rain sensing wiper blades. The wiper blades work okay. I mean, it is what it is. And heated windshield wiper parts. And I've already said that really isn't that big a deal. So one cool feature that you get with the 502A is the Ford Sync. You get the Ford Sync Sync Connect, that the app where you can start your car from the phone. That is a cool feature, but it's not necessarily exclusive to the 502A. I'm pretty sure you can get this feature on its own as long as you have the internet in the vehicle. I think you can get that feature. So I don't know. Is it all worth $7,000? Maybe if it had the rims included and also the, what else? I mean, you look inside of the truck here, and with this $7,000 option, lane keeping and park assist is not included in this option. Pro trailer backup assist is not included, I don't think. That's part of the trailer tow package. Trailer braking is not included. 360-degree camera is not included in this package. a lot of stuff is just not included, and I think you can add this stuff standalone. I have to double check that, but a lot of this stuff you can add without adding the 502A, I believe. So again, you don't need that to have the cameras. You don't need it to have, you don't get included. Now this stuff's an extra charge, is lane keeping and park. That's an extra charge on top of the $7,000. So it makes you wonder, where is the $7,000 aside from the quad beam headlights? Okay, on the F-250, the quad beam headlights are a lot bigger. I think they have more going on, and that can be had for $1,000 on its own. So let's just say that they're apples to apples, and the quad lights are $1,000, but you can't get those standalone in F-150. Where is the other $6,000 in options for this package? So it makes you wonder, you know, is it worth it? I don't know. You could buy those headlights aftermarket. I mean, you could buy some good LED headlights aftermarket, and in the coming years there's going to be even better options. There's a few now, or somehow I'm sure you could buy OEM headlights, but you know, to justify $7 grand, I really did justify it based on just the headlights, and I did want every feature. Only things I didn't get is the power running boards and the I did not get the collision avoidance stuff where it like can like drive in traffic and all that. I didn't get that, but I really have to say that it's hard to justify a $7,000 package where I can't go in here and find necessarily $7,000 worth of equipment. You know, the engine alone, the 3.5 EcoBoost engine in the Lariat is about $1,600 more over the price, over if you didn't have it, over the base engine. The base engine is a 2.7 in the Lariat, and you don't have to pay anything extra for the 2.7. If you step up to a 3.5, it's only $1,600. I get that. It's an engine. It's a entirely different engine, different turbos, class leading everything. I get it. But for the other features that are involved in this 502A package, a lot of small knick-knack stuff, heated wiper rests where the wipers aren't even by the heating element. You know, they haven't really performed. Sunroof, that's not included in the $7,000 option. That's another $1,200 at the time when I ordered this truck. Maybe it changed, I don't know, but this sunroof was not included in this $7,000 option. You know, the $7,000 package, there's a lot of stuff not included. So basically what you're getting different, you're getting heated rear seats, you're getting memory on the steering wheel. I don't think memory, you can get any other memory as far as the seats go, but it does specifically say memory for the steering wheel. Heated wiper rest. You get spotlights for your mirrors. That's kind of cool. I mean, it lights up real nice when you get in the truck at night, but I've never pointed those at anything and used them. I mean, they turn off at 3 miles an hour. You also get blind spot monitoring. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I rather have, I think it should be cheaper. You know, I think the package should be cheaper, but you know, I'm not for it. I think it's just some kind of, I think it's a goal to make more money for sure. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Down here at the boat filming, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think the 502A is worth it? Do you have it? For me, if I had to go back in time, knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't go with the 502A package. I would probably go, I don't know, something different. I would probably go for the same look. Maybe I would even think about even considering the XLT, but I really wanted to get the push button start. So again, that's only available in the Lariat. But I don't know if I would have had to do if I could go back and do it again. I don't know if I would do the 502A. The one thing with me is, yes, I'm filming my truck and I put the vehicle on YouTube, and for the purpose of YouTube, I did want to have all the features. But YouTube also helps pay for the truck. YouTube contributes about $150 a month toward the truck right now, but so that contributed to it. I don't know if that'll get better or worse. We'll see how it goes. But if it weren't for YouTube, I probably would not have went with all these features, but just now that I have it, I know and can give a little more insight on what it's like. And I want to do more videos like this and talk about some of the features that I got on the truck that I think are worth it, and some of the ones that I think are not worth it. So anyway, guys, stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already yet, and we'll be posting some more F-150 content. Anyway, guys, have a great day, and see you guys in the next video.